folks, it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing a drugstore makeup tutorial for you guys, or get ready with me. So I just wanted to create something that was all drugstore, all very affordable products. I didn't really have a plan for this look. It kind of was just like, I got a couple of things in PR, so I figured I would just try them out. And then I had some other stuff that I had planned on doing a drugstore look with. So it just kind of turned out to be actually a lot pinker than I was expecting, but I actually really like it with my pink background and my little leopard print. This is actually a swimsuit cover up. I'm in my bathing suit at the moment. I've been trying to tan my white bum. Let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna link it all down below for you guys. I hope you guys are keeping well, staying safe and sane during these times. Oh, she's stealing makeup. Nice try, lady. Oh my gosh, you guys. I left my drawer open for my mascaras and she just climbed into the drawer and stole a mascara and was trying to wander off with a mascara down the way. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna go into the get ready with me now. Carry on watching. Hello. Okie doke. So we are gonna be doing, I hope this lighting is okay. I'm filming at a different time of day today, and I'm hoping, I've had to put my ring light on. Hoping it's gonna be okay. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and take my tried and true, this is the best drugstore foundation if you are oily, if you need full coverage, if you want something that's going to last all day long. They have one for dry combination, or I'm sorry, they have one for combination oily skin, and they have one for normal to dry. It is not cruelty free. I was originally going to be using this foundation in this tutorial, but we all know how that went. Horrendous. I hated this foundation more than probably any foundation I've ever tried ever, which is such a bummer because it is clean, it is cruelty free, the packaging was really cute, but it was not good on my skin. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I have color 330 right now. I think my neck got a little bit sunburnt, which I did not plan on happening. Hopefully this color will match okay. I think it does. My neck, I put sunscreen on, but that poor thing hasn't seen the sun for a long time. And it must have been the angle I was sitting at, but I thought I had it covered, but apparently I did not. It really is such a great foundation for the price. You just can't go wrong. If you don't have a huge budget, the foundation that I usually use is the Tarte, and I love that one. It's the Found Sealer. It's like my go-to foundation right now. If I'm not wearing my regular, just like super lightweight BB cream one. But if you are looking for something that is a little bit more affordable, that stays in place all day long, that's gonna cover everything that you need to cover, this is definitely the way to go. So the next thing I have been using is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. You guys, don't know why I took so long to try this. This is fabulous. It does run a little bit light though, so just keep that in mind. I ordered it online and I was like, ooh, I don't know, this might be too dark, and it ended up being really light. The color I have is light peach. I should have gone a little darker, but it ends up brightening really nicely, so it ends up being okay. Also, how are you guys liking the plain background? Sometimes it's nice when you're doing a makeup tutorial because, like, when I hold up a product, you can really see it up against the plain background versus when I have like my regular house background. I did it for the Trolls video, and then I was like, oh, I actually quite like that. Sometimes I get bored of like the same background, so then it's quite nice to be able to like switch it up and change the colors. Something is not sitting right on my skin at the moment. I don't know if it's because I'm like, it's midway through the day, so I might just have my own natural oils, but it's like literally 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So normally I never film at this time. My schedule is all crazy. Next, we're gonna try a highlighter. And I think I've mentioned this one before. My air conditioning is deciding to kick on now and it's super loud. So sorry about that, you guys, but this air feels amazing. I'm gonna try the Bretman Rock Wet n Wild Jungle Rock Loose Highlighting Duo. I'm just gonna get the more golden side. And I'm going to use this as, oh wow, that's amazing. Did you guys see that? I put way too much on. And I got a little close. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. So we've got our highlight. I like to put my highlight on before my powder. I do it like this every time now. That was pretty intense. We put a bit much, but it's okay. So now I'm trying out a new powder. I haven't tried this one before. It's new from Hard Candy. It's the Marilyn Monroe collection, and it's a translucent loose powder and rose hip oil. Oil. Sorry, my voice is just like meh. And it is a loose powder. I don't know why my voice is being crazy, but it is. So I don't know if the rose hip oil is going to make it so that it's like oily, you know? I'm not really sure. Smells really nice though. It smells like strawberry. Like it seriously smells like a mamba, like a strawberry mamba. Also, I just discovered today that Margie Mays has a YouTube channel. If you guys watch American Idol, then you'll know who I'm talking about. If you don't, then you'll have no clue. But anyway, she has this boyfriend. He's on it this season. She was on it, but I think she's off now. But he's still on it as far as I know. And they're so cute together, and they do little videos together, and I love it. So I highly recommend you guys go and check it out. They have such a cute little personality together. They're just so adorable. I love her. She's just so high energy and so silly and funny and bubbly, and I just think she's so cute. She reminds me of me when I was young, because I was a little bit more energetic back then and super like out there. And I feel like she's very much that way, and I love that. I love her energy. Calm down in my older age. But she's just really cute. This time, I feel like this is the time where you need people like that, you know? You need people to just kind of escape reality and just be like, just bring you a little bit of joy and laughter, and you just need a little bit of lightheartedness. Okay, that's actually done really well. I feel like it's filled in my pores nicely. That highlighter is highlighting, what is the word? Intensifying my pores a little bit over here, but I did go a little crazy, so it's probably not its fault, it's mine. Okay, now we have a blush to try. I'm nervous. I'm gonna try it as a bronzer because it's kind of dark and it looks kind of bronzery, contoury. It is the Burt's Bees blush with bamboo. That's what it says. It's called Toasted Cinnamon. But doesn't that kind of, it's a bit orange. I'm actually a little bit nervous, so let's hope that it's not like insane. Also, I have foundation all over my thumb. I'm slightly scared, but hopefully we'll be okay. And if not, we can fix it. Actually, it's coming off nicely. Oh, that's actually really pretty. A little bit warm, but it's good if you are a self-tanner because it is going to match with your self-tanner. Currently, I am au naturel. I know. So I have a goal. My goal for this year, I know, it's so sad. Small goals. For this summer, I should say, not this year, is to not apply self-tanner. I don't think I can do it. I really don't think I can do it. I'm going to try really hard, but I don't think I'll be able to succeed. But I'm just so intrigued to see if I can get a real tan this year. I just feel like, wouldn't that be amazing if like the whole summer I did not have to self-tan? It's like so time consuming. It takes up a full day of my life every week, self-tanning. And I'm just so over it. And I'm over it having to be exfoliated off and all that mess. I don't want to self-tan again. So every chance I get, I've been like, even if it's just for 30 minutes, just eating lunch outside with the kids. Like we have a little picnic on the yard, on the grass I mean, and I just get out in there in my bathing suit and I just get a little bit of color on my legs. My stomach is still really white though, because like I haven't been letting that thing out. It sounds like it's a creature. But you guys know what I mean. It's like when you're sitting down eating lunch and then you're like, it's like the last thing you want to see. So my stomach is currently very white, but my legs, and I got a tan on my bum. Woo! It's exciting. That's my goal for the summer. I'm excited. I hope it works. It's a little warm. It's a little orange, but it's okay. We can make it work. This brush is from Real Techniques. It came in a kit. And it was very affordable. And then this blush is also super affordable from e.l.f. This is called the Primer Infused Shimmer Blush. and the color is Always Cheery, and it is always cheery, and it's so pretty. It has like this really pretty sheen, and it just gives you the most beautiful kind of pinky, gorgeous glow to your cheeks. And I've actually been reaching for this over any of my more expensive or any other blushes that I have. I've been reaching for this one whenever I put makeup on. It's just the best color. It really is so gorgeous, and it just gives you this really pretty, like, hello friend, I'm so happy to see you, cheery little glow. It's just so cute, and I love the sheen. You know what I am going to do actually while I'm sitting here is put some lip oil on. So this is from Burt's Bees. It's the Hydrating Lip Oil with Passion Fruit Oil. And what are you doing? No. My dog is trying to chew up everything. It smells amazing. I kind of want to eat it. That smells good. I want to just eat that up. That's yummy. And this sponge is not technically drugstore, but it is very affordable. I get like a pack of 4 on Amazon. For like 20 bucks. This stuff smells so good, like strawberry. Everything smells so yummy right now. I'm just gonna put a little bit in the center as well. Okay, so we're baked. I don't know why that smells like strawberry when it's supposed to be rosehip oil. But this one is from e.l.f. and it I got that powder in my mouth. It's the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. That powder is in my mouth and it's trying to kill me. And it is called Neutral Brown. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but my hair is kind of like, I don't know what the color is at the moment. I think it's been getting bleached out from the sun. It's kind of faded. It's kind of more brown at the moment. Like, I don't even know what it's doing, but you guys see what I mean? It's like, I'm not really sure what the color is. It's kind of like an auburny brown. So I'm hoping that this will work. I didn't want to get the taupe because I was afraid that it would be too ashy with my hair, because I'm definitely not ashy at the moment. I think this is a little darker than I would normally go for. It is okay. It's actually looking really good. It's working well. A little dark. It's a little bit dark. I think that's pretty darn good. It kind of matches pretty closely. Okay, so next I'm going to go back into that contour color, and I am going to go ahead and just use this as my crease color. Blend this back and forth into the crease. We are going to go into this. This is the Revolution Pro New Neutral Passion Palette. I didn't blend that. So we've got some really fun colors in here. And what am I going to do? There's glitters. There's all sorts of fun stuff. So let's take a little peek. I think the next color that I'm going to go with is, I think I'm going to do Intimate and maybe a little bit of Reverse. This is nice. These are blending out really well. I can see the kid playing outside right now. They're riding their bikes with Jay. And I can just see Lily's little helmet go. Arr, arr. Okay, then I'm going to go into an angled brush, and I'm going to go into this color Smolder. Oh, we got some fallout. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna go into a smaller little brush, and these ones are also from the drugstore. These are by Moda Pro, and I'm gonna go into the contour color that we used for the crease, and then we're gonna go back into the Intimate and the Reverse, and I'm just gonna go underneath. Actually, is my normal brush a Moda? I think it is. It is a Moda. I'm gonna use this one because this is also technically drugstore, but you can get those ones. Like, I just recently got that one, but I really prefer this one. It's a little bit denser and a little bit shorter. I'm just gonna pull it up. That's better. I just like my stiff brush. This is a Moda Pro as well, or maybe it's not the Pro. I think it's just Moda crease brush. I'm gonna go back into that Smolder, which is like that really dark burgundy right here. I'm just gonna kind of pop that right into the outer corner. Okay, that went a little further than I wanted, so we're just gonna kind of try and soften that. When you're not used to the brushes that you're using, I feel like sometimes that happens, and if it does, just kind of make it look like you meant to do it, you know? Pull it out even further. It's okay. I am gonna get a little bit of sham right there, sham. We're just gonna pop that underneath the brow. I think I might have to add a little bit more brow pencil because I kind of like really went out with it, you know? So I'm just kind of extending my brow just a little bit. Okay, then I think I really want to play with a little bit of this color right here, which is called Vein. I'm just gonna pop it on with my finger. Feels kind of bouncy, almost like a ColourPop shadow. Ooh, it's so pretty. You do have to work a little harder than you do with the ColourPop shadow. Like, I've gone into it a couple of times, but it is really beautiful. But definitely apply this with a finger. I feel like that's gonna give you your best payoff. Then I am gonna go in with Aura right here. It's like this really cool, like iridescent kind of opal purple. And I'm gonna pop that over the top, right in the center, so that when you close your eyes, you just get this sheen of like opalescent delightfulness. And then I'm going into Libertine. It's like a sparkly color. And I'm just very lightly going over the whole lid. That's a little patchy. I would skip on that one, you guys. It's not coming off great. That's not cute. So we're gonna go into the Bretman Rock. Don't worry, we can save this. That was looking patchy and weird. So there's a little sparkly one on the other side of this Bretman Rock, and it's super glittery. So we're just gonna tap into that. It's like this side. And then we're just gonna put that on top and just hopefully save it. Oh yeah, that's gonna save it. I wasn't planning on doing this, but you know what? Oh wow, that's actually amazing. Okay, I'm really glad that that mistake happened because now that's looking so cute. Ooh, so sparkly now. I like that. Okay. So it's okay, we fix it. Now I am gonna go ahead and take, now normally I take a nude liner. I am gonna take this white eyeliner from NYX. Is it NYX? Yeah. This is also by Moda. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that sham color, that really bright cream shimmery one. Pop that in the corner. So now we are gonna go ahead and curl our lashes. For the primer, I'm going to go ahead and take the Voluminous Base from L'Oreal. This is a drugstore primer option that you can use. And then I did get a cruelty-free mascara. I kind of have a mixture of stuff that I have in my collection already that I've gotten in PR, and then stuff that I actually purchased. So we're just going to do a little mix today. I am feeling very sparkly. We're gonna go ahead and get the Flower Beauty. Did I put it in here already? Yeah. Flower Beauty Warrior Princess. Packaging is really cute, very pink. It's supposed to give you plush volume and thickness. So this is what the brush looks like. Quite big. So we are just gonna go ahead and play with this and see how it does. I used to be obsessed with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I like wear that all the time and my lashes were insane. But if I remember correctly, it started breaking my lashes off, so I stopped using it. But it was such an amazing mascara. Same with the Jordana. I think everybody was on that kick for a while. And that was also amazing. But again, I think it made my lashes really brittle. It's kind of clumping a little bit, and they're not lifting as well as I'd like. And that could be the primer, but it could also be the mascara. It just feels a little heavy. My lip oil is nice and in. I'm just going to brush off my bake. Let's do that and hope it didn't leave a white mark. Ooh, it's okay. It actually looks really pretty. Skin looks really nice. So for lips, I'm going to do the Petal Pout Flower Beauty Lip Liner. I'm going to take the Flower Beauty Petal Pout Lip Liner in beige. I'm sorry, the first one was called Cherry. This one's really light. It's too light to use alone. So we're just going to lighten up this color so it's not so red. See how it's kind of made it a little bit of a light pink now? Okay, so now we're kind of at a more pinky color. Undress from Makeup Revolution. This is the Revolution Pro. I don't know, they're just the little leopard lipsticks. They're so cute. We're going to follow up with this. This is the Diamond Drip Lip Gloss from NYX in the color Princess of the Day. And we're just going to add a little gloss and a little bit of a purple sparkle. Okay, I actually really like that lip combo. That's actually really beautiful if you're looking for like a really bright, like Barbie pink. It almost looks like ombre with the darker lip liner, like kind of on the corners. Let's pull the hair down. I've actually had my hair up all day, so I might have a dent. We shall find out. Oh, I probably have a dent. Oh, I definitely have a dent. I feel like I have a dent. Oh yeah, I do. I have a crazy dent. Oh, what is it doing? Don't you hate that? When you put your hair up and then you have a dent after you spent the whole morning curling it? We'll just kind of hide it like this. Okay, so now the true test is to get up close and take a look at what we've done here. So from far, from just looking at the viewfinder, it looks amazing. From here, it looks amazing. But I do want to see like up close because obviously I've never used this powder before. And powders can be a real deal breaker in my opinion. Oh, I really need to... My eyebrows. Yikes a Rooney. Do you guys ever do that where you do your whole makeup and then you're like, oh my gosh, I have some crazy eyebrows growing down the side of my nose? Like, ew. What the heck? Oh, there's one growing on my stupid mole. That's fun. So I literally, right before everything happened with social distancing and all that stuff, I had prepaid for a waxing appointment for my eyes, a waxing and a tinting. And so I've already paid for it, but obviously it's not happening at the moment. I've never had my eyebrows tinted before. Sorry, I got distracted by my eyebrows. Now that I'm up close, I have a sparkle on my nose. Let's see if I can get that off with this. My pores don't look tiny. Like, they don't look like, oof, completely gone. Like, there are powders that I think do a better job. But for a drugstore, it's really hard for me to find a drugstore powder that like really gets your pores to look good. And I feel like for the price, I mean, it was not expensive in any way. I feel like it's done well. My pores, I mean, you can still see them. They're very visible, but my pores are big. But it's not looking awful. Like, it's not looking as smooth as it could over here and over here, but it's not bad. It's just kind of like, and then the under eyes don't look as smooth as they normally do. So, you know, it looks nice. I think for a drugstore option, it is actually a really nice, affordable option if you're like in a pinch and you're just like, you know what, I can't afford $30 or whatever for a powder. I think it definitely like who the heck's gonna be up that close to your face anyway? I hope nobody, unless it's your boyfriend or your husband or your wife. Let's face it, we're not going anywhere, so no one's gonna see it anyway. But at one point, when you do go back out again, I don't think anyone's gonna be that close to where they're seeing every tiny little pore. Like from here, it looks nice. When I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, oh yeah, that's cute. I like that. Like that looks really good. It's only when I get up super close and I'm like, but you know, I don't have the most perfect skin in the world, so I think it's actually done really well. I love this foundation. I've always loved this foundation, and that concealer I also really like. I have been using that, and I think it's a fabulous concealer for the price. It's amazing. I mean, honestly, not even for the price. It's just a really great concealer. The blush is amazing. So here's, okay, let me just give you my tops, okay? So if you're not cruelty-free, this foundation, the best drugstore foundation out there. This blush is cruelty-free. Amazing. So gorgeous. It gives you the most beautiful pinky glow. There's a sheen to it. It's intensely gorge. I love it. Bretman Rock Jungle Wild or Jungle Rock Loose Highlighting Duo. Such a beautiful highlight. Super affordable. It's Wet n Wild. It is cruelty free. Look at that glow. You can also use it as a sparkler on your eyes. It's gorgeous. So I highly recommend that one. This lipstick is perfection. What did I use? Undress. Was it Undress or was it Reveal? Yeah, Undress. Makeup Revolution. I don't know if Makeup Revolution, I don't have my phone up here with me. I don't know if it's cruelty free or not. I will have to check that and put it in the description box because I'm not sure. So love that. The mascara, both the primer and the mascara, I think I could do without. I'm not like super obsessed where I'm like, oh, you need these. I think they're kind of just like, I mean, it did the trick. I have lashes, but I'm not like overly pumped about them, if that makes sense. I have actually been liking this Flower Beauty lip liner. It does bleed into my lip lines though, so that's a bit of a bummer, but at the moment, almost everything other than the, I've been using these, the Red Aspen, these ones dry down really quickly and they don't bleed on me, so that's been really lovely. But this is a beautiful color. I've worn it alone. It does bleed though throughout the day, so that's kind of a bummer. I'm actually quite impressed with this as a bronzer. I think it's really lovely for a drugstore option. It's a nice color. It gives you a nice amount of warmth. It really actually did a good job, so I'm actually quite impressed with that. And then I absolutely love this lip gloss. I've used this a couple of times as well, and it's really pretty. It gives you just a nice little sparkle. And then I do think that there are some gorgeous shades. I'm a slight bit disappointed in the glitters in them. They're a bit too chunky. They're just, they don't go on very well. But I think that color right there, the vein, the aura, really beautiful. These ones did a really nice job. They blended out really beautifully. So I think overall, I think it's a great palette, but I wouldn't buy it for the glitters because the glitters are not very good. The mascara is probably my least favorite thing. And then the powder, I think did a good job, but it's not the best I've ever seen. But it's also really hard for me to find a good powder that really makes my pores look amazing from the drugstore. And then I'm going to finish off with a new perfume from the drugstore. This is the Wild Spirit and it's called Spring Jasmine. I've actually used it a few different times. It's lovely. It smells like flowers. It just smells like spring, like you're just floral, fresh. Yeah, it's really nice, and it's also cruelty-free. So it's very hard to find cruelty-free fragrances. That's what I have been finding, is that pretty much every single perfume that you've ever heard of or love is not cruelty-free. So this is cruelty-free. You can feel good wearing it. It also matches my background, which is with Nut Blend as well. And it's like I think it was like $20-something. It was not very cheap or very expensive, and I ordered this online. It doesn't linger, like it doesn't stay around for a very long time. Like you can tell it's more affordable because it doesn't last a ton of time. Like as you're wearing it, I don't think anyone's gonna smell it 7 hours later, but it is nice and it's very affordable. I think it was $24 or something like that. So it's nice for just a quick little, I probably would say it would last about an hour to 2 hours, and then you'd have to reapply. So maybe just if once we all can go and leave our homes again, at the moment doesn't matter, no one's gonna smell you anyway. Your husband, your kids. But once you are able to go out and we get back to normal life, then I would bring it in your purse with you so you can like respray, once you're in your car and then before you go into the store. But as of right now, no one's going anywhere. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I really actually like it. I think it turned out quite well. The eyebrow pencil went on really well. I don't know if the color is perfect for me. It's a little dark. However, my hair is kind of dark at the moment. So I think it's actually, it's matching quite well considering I think it was like under $5. It's doing a really good job. It went on really well. It was very easy to apply. I just need to fill that part in a little bit better. I feel like this is always the transitional piece where I'm like, oh, it doesn't go in. This lip color combo I love. The light one by itself is literally like a nude liner. Right there, it's nude. It's like nude, and I'm not even that tan right now. You'd have to be, I think Taylor from, she changed her name. What is her new name? Taylor Wynn? I always know her as the Taylor, or that Taylor, or is it the Taylor? I don't know. But you know, she's really, really fair. I think it would probably show up as a peach on her skin tone, but like on majority of people, it's gonna be looking like you have concealer on your lips. Like I like nude, and it was nude. It looked like I had concealer on. So great for like a mixer if you want to use it to like lighten another color. Or if you really like that straight up concealer nude look, or if you're super duper fair and you're looking for that perfect peachy nude, then this would definitely work because it is nude. If you have lip lines, if you have lip wrinkles, it will bleed. The other red one does, but honestly, so many lip liners do that with me. So it's just part of life. So yeah, I would say if you have to buy anything though, I would go with the blush. I would go with the highlighter, the Bretman Rock. If you're looking for a good full coverage, long wearing, just amazing foundation, the Revlon Color Stay. I'm in the color 330. And then this lip color, Undress. Let me just swatch this for you guys. Let me just get all the pinkness off of it because I mixed it. But there is the true color. It's like a pinky peach. It's so beautiful. Love it. So those would be my top picks. And then I love this gloss. The gloss, let me just swatch for you alone because it's so pretty. It's like this purpley, opalescent, sparkly goodness. It's just so gorgeous. So look at that. So beautiful. So those would be my top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, those are my top 5. If I had to only get 5 items, those are the ones that I would definitely recommend purchasing, or like I'll probably continue. Let's just put it this way. These are the items that I would reuse over and over again. I would definitely use the highlighter again, definitely use the blush. I'm obsessed with it. Oh, the concealer. I forgot about the concealer. The concealer is a must-have. I'm going to say, for me personally, because I have been trying to live the cruelty-free life with my own money, like what would I repurchase? I would have to say goodbye to Revlon because you're not cruelty-free. And I would go e.l.f. concealer, NYX lip gloss, e.l.f. blush, Wet n Wild highlighter. If Revolution Beauty is cruelty free, I would definitely repurchase this lip gloss or this lipstick because it's amazing. If not, then I would pick the Burt's Bees contour. Those are my top 5, and that's what I'm sticking to. So there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy and found that helpful. I will link everything down below for you guys as always. So if there's anything here that you saw and thought, yes, I do need that, I will link it down below. Most of the stuff I ordered online, and some of the stuff I got in PR, so hopefully I will be able to find everything online for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!